Was Jesus really crucified on Good Friday? The dilemma? Jesus told us, "For as Jonah was 3 days and 3 nights in the belly of a huge fish, so the Son of Man will be 3 days and 3 nights in the heart of the earth." Matthew 12:40. But there are only 2 nights and 1 day between Good Friday and Easter Sunday. My investigation went into the Bible to understand what it really says about the days of Easter. Firstly, we need to know that biblical or Jewish days commence and end at sunset, and not at midnight as we do today. Jesus was very specific that he would be dead for 3 days and 3 nights. For as Jonah was 3 days and 3 nights in the belly of a huge fish, so the Son of Man will be 3 days and 3 nights in the heart of the earth. What about Jonah? So they picked up Jonah and threw him into the sea, and the sea ceased its raging. Then the men feared the Lord exceedingly and offered a sacrifice to the Lord and took vows. Now the Lord had prepared a great fish to swallow Jonah, and Jonah was in the belly of the fish 3 days and 3 nights. It was a pretty clear statement made by Jesus that it would be 3 days and 3 nights. As Jesus rose early on Sunday morning, this would assume the following was true. On the first day of the week, very early in the morning, the women took the spices they had prepared and went to the tomb. However, Jesus did not die at sunrise, so let me use the Bible to show you the series of events as to how this works. The Bible tells us that Thursday was preparation day and Friday was a high Sabbath day, first day of the 7-day feast. Therefore, because it was preparation day and that the body should not remain on the cross on the Sabbath, for that Sabbath was a high day. At the start of preparation day, that is the Passover, Jesus ate with the disciples. It was the first day of the Feast of Unleavened Bread. Now on the first day of the Feast of Unleavened Bread, the disciples came to Jesus, saying to him, "Where do you want us to prepare for you to eat the Passover?" When morning came, all the priests and elders of the people plotted against Jesus to put him to death. And when they had bound him, they led him away and delivered him to Pontius Pilate, the governor. Now it was the 3rd hour, and they crucified him. Now it was about the 6th hour, and there was darkness over all the earth until the 9th hour, when the sun was darkened, and the veil of the temple tore in two. And when Jesus had cried out with a loud voice, he said, "Father, into your hands I commit my spirit." Having said this, he breathed his last. Now let's define the start of 3 days and 3 nights to the time of Jesus' death. Because of the supernatural event of darkness over all the earth, a new night period was created, so there are precisely 3 days and 3 nights. This also satisfies Jesus as being raised on the 3rd day. And will hand him over to the Gentiles to be mocked and flogged and crucified. On the 3rd day he will be raised to life. Jesus was truly dead for 3 days and 3 nights and rose on the 3rd day, as it is written in the Bible. Read the Wednesday crucifixion theory. There are some that put forward a Wednesday crucifixion theory saying that Jesus was raised Saturday after sunset by quoting verses such as John 21. Early on the first day of the week, while it was still dark, Mary Magdalene went to the tomb and saw that the stone had been removed from the entrance. They claim early on the first day of the week to be Saturday night and not Sunday morning, as they end up with too many nights. However, early is translated from the Greek word proi, which means in the morning, early, or the fourth watch of the night from 3 o'clock in the morning until 6 approximately. This would also mean that the words 3 days and 3 nights would have to be reversed to 3 nights and 3 days. There is no doubt that Jesus was really crucified on Thursday.